In other news this afternoon, the Missoula County Criminal Justice Coordinating Council formed a couple of years ago to address criminal justice reform in Missoula County. And the council held a meeting this morning to address continued efforts of justice reform, as KPAX's Katie Miller reports.
As protests continue across the nation and in Missoula calling for criminal justice reform, local leaders held a meeting this Friday to discuss what is already being done. The meeting addressed jail population size and racial disparities in the criminal justice system.
I think that all of the initiatives we're discussing are wonderful, but I don't think that those conversations should be happening without the input of Black folks, Indigenous folks, and people of color.
The Criminal Justice Community Council is a committee aimed at addressing criminal justice issues and implementing reform policies. In November of 2018, it received $700,000 from the MacArthur Grant to process cases faster, create a jail review team, and hire a Native American liaison.
The criminal justice reforms we're working on are data-driven approaches that rely on collaboration between elected officials, citizens of the community, and agency executives.
CJCC manager Kristen Jordan says the council is in the process of reapplying for this grant and wants input from the community on where people think that money should go.
I think that there's a lot of overlap in a shared understanding that there are some pretty large unmet needs when it comes to substance abuse, mental health issues, and then how those intersect with racial equity.
Officials also say they're hoping to have these meetings more often, but they aren't quite there yet. The next meeting is scheduled for the end of August. In Missoula, Katie Miller, MTN News.
You can email District Court Judge Leslie Halligan or Kristen Jones at their public emails to comment on those issues.